Okay, this will be an interesting one. It's a boring looking one, but it's got potential, folks. Let's see if we can make it look good. I wonder how big we're going to make it. Going to go 200 for this. Turn this into a negative image. Or maybe not. Maybe it might go okay as a positive, this one. So let's see what we can do to it to make it more interesting. Actually, we don't want to make it that light. I'm going to make it darker there. Alright, let's see what we have to work with. Or maybe we're going to go. Just trying to decide what to do, folks. We're going to go with a negative image for a change. This one looks like it could lend itself well to that kind of treatment. So I've just changed my mind, as I often do. Going to make that red the background colour. Just going to darken it. Just do some of the usual shit that I do. Okay, we're just going to take that down a little. Oh, we've already done that. Already done that. Sorry. Sorry for the added whatever. Silly. Right, what do we got? We got here cheeseburgers made interesting. Hungry Jacks. We're going to make a photocopy of this. We're going to make this into an interesting negative and movement piece. So we're going to take this boring commercial. It's actually quite nicely shot. It's not really that shitty for a commercial. So we're just going to see how we go with that. This is a Hungry Jack's commercial. Well, that looks interesting. Don't know if I like it, but then I do and I don't. I like the colours there. That looks good. I'm going to do another one. Stuff it. I'm going to make a better one. So I'm wondering if we're going to make it a bit smaller maybe. Maybe make it a bit smaller than 200. Maybe make it 180 by 180 for something different. We'll try that again, folks. We'll try and make that into an interesting piece. Once again, we'll try. Just hopefully we won't have the branding getting in the way. So let's see if we can make it look good. Just making a more haphazard sort of movement, a bit of a rough sort of a movement to get a more interesting result, hopefully. It's a little bit more jagged. Yeah, that looks interesting. I think this has got potential. I like the colour in it. I don't like the writing that's there. I'm actually thinking maybe we could do another one. Fuck it. We're just going to try another one just to get a better master copy to work with. So I'm really disappointed I got the writing in the image. I didn't want the writing. That's the last thing I want, is to have the fucking writing intruding on my artwork. It's not my original, however. I know it belongs to Hungry Jack's, but I still get annoyed anyway that I can't make it as creative as possible without the trademark shit. I'm actually thinking that's going to make a good, maybe this corner here, we can just cut a bit out. I think this should be good enough. So now we're just going to consign this to the recycle pile, and we're just going to work on this corner bit and enlarge out this sort of shit. We don't want it, so we're going to make it look a lot better. So we're going to just overlap this. We're going to overlap the so B5, it's going to be roughly B5. Actually B5, I don't know if that's enough to kill off the text. I don't want the text in my artwork, so I'm going to make it, it's probably going to be about B5 to A4. So we're just going to go here to copied paper, and we're going to make it B5, if they've got it, B5 to A4, which is that smallish enlargement. I don't know how this is going to work. I'll have to try, and then have to make adjustments where necessary. So I'm going to make this Hungry Jack's thing into something a lot more interesting than just a fucking ad. Let's see how we go. So maybe some of the red could go. Maybe just add a little bit. The brightness, maybe we could maybe lighten it a fair bit. And the hue will go to the center. So we're just making some adjustments here. Let's see how that works. It's only a small enlargement, it's not a big one, so hopefully it'll still be enough to make this a really nice piece. So yeah, that looks interesting. We've managed to, I think we've enlarged off most of it. I think I could still just detect a little shadow there, but yeah, it looks a bit too red. However, not as happy with it as I was with the original. I do think I need to reduce that red. That red is just, and it's too heavy. It's like we've got too much density. Fuck off, Konica. Your fucking user interface really sucks. Seriously, it does. I'm really pissed. I'm not happy with this dumbass. That's what we accidentally fat-fingered. Damn, I hate this fucking system. It's fucking dumb. Fuck you, Konica Minolta. Fuck your fucking useless bullshit. You money-grubbing, money-fucking assholes. Fucking bitches. You think you know how to build a copier system? You don't. You're fucking stupid. Honestly, mark my words, bitches. Go mark my words and don't fucking forget them. You are fucking assholes. You're fucking stupid. You're fucking dumb. You do everything wrong. You fuck off. This is what I think of you, Konica Minolta. This is what I think of you, Shoei Yamana. Bastard. Building bastardized versions of what should be. Fucking assholes. But that looks a lot better now. Wondering if we could still make it a bit lighter to make it better, because you can see that there's less heaviness. You can see there's more detail there. So I think we've got to just maybe lighten it off a bit. So we're just going to go back to the copy density. Actually, no, not the copy density, the brightness. For some reason, we're still using the brightness, even though we've gotten rid of the red. So maybe that should make it better. Or actually, maybe... Oh, what else can we do to make this look better, folks? What else can we do? Maybe combine the copy density with a bit of the brightness with a bit of copy density to make it even lighter, to make it lighter than what it can normally do. And it's a pretty powerful technique to use if you really want something super light. So you use the two controls together with each other whenever you can. So let's see if that's actually helped. Yes, it's made it a lot. It looks a bit wishy-washy in some ways. The red looks a bit more of a yellow red, but at least it looks a lot more drier. You can actually make out more detail than this. So that's made a real difference, and I really quite like that effect, that lightened up effect. I'm wondering where the centre of this job's going to be. It's going to be there. So we're going to make that this. Actually, is that going to be the centre? I was thinking that was going to be the centre for some reason. There's more action in that area. So, wondering if we're going to run with it. Thinking we're going to run with it. I'm not sure. Trying to work it out, folks. Just heard a squeak on the scanner. Just a little bit, not much, but still it's not good for Konica Minolta to have these mechanical noises. that I often hear on this fucking dumbass copier system. It's pretty dumb. It's a pretty dumb system that Konica Minolta has built. But, you know, what can you do? You know, if you need a photocopier, you can't really choose how it's made and whatever. People like me don't have a choice. Very few people choose. People like Shoei Yamana don't care about copier systems. They don't. They just care about money. And then you can see it shows in the workmanship. It shows in everything, pretty much everything that is done. And it really makes me angry, folks, that I have no say in how things should be done. I have no say, and I have to buy this thing because I need a fucking photocopier, folks, so I can bring demos to you guys. But I notice all these foibles that it has, and it's just so incredibly frustrating that a person like myself can't make any decisions on how things are made and how things are manufactured or designed and all that sort of stuff. And the company wouldn't want my input anyway, because my ideas would make them lose money. You know, money that they care more about money. So my ideas would make less money for the company. So therefore, my ideas are not going to be accepted. Anyway, that looks really great. That looks better than I expected. That looks really cool. I think now we can call this demo quits.